Hey guys, welcome to another fresh episode of Tea with Tay, the podcast that brings you all the tea that's hot. And speaking about tea, this episode is sponsored by Lipton. My guest today is an all-round entertainer. She's a singer, songwriter. I love her sense of humor. I know a lot of people cannot make me laugh, but she gets me, so that's a plus. Please put your hands together for my guest, Teni Apata, the one and only.
You just called my government.
The government name, Abby.
There's men downstairs.
Okay, main mount.
Full ground.
Good
The
to have
sugar
you.
mommy of the whole world.
I love it. Please come and be my sugar mommy. This is a request on live TV. Would you oblige me, my friend?
I'll see to it.
Okay. Thank you. And you came 2 hours late. I have to put it out there.
So you're reporting me to the
Yes,
whole world.
I'm reporting you to the entire
I just
nation.
had to make it because I'm actually not feeling so well.
Yeah.
But I just had to say, I'm going to LA tomorrow. So
Yeah.
I just had to make it work today.
Have you taken meds?
Yeah. I actually had a doctor's appointment.
Oh, I apologize.
No, it's okay.
I feel very insensitive.
No, it's
okay,
fine.
Guys. Okay. It's fine. But good to have you here, though. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this conversation. How are you doing today?
I'm okay.
Can you please stop laughing anyhow?
And
I know why you're laughing, please.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so the tradition of this podcast, you always ask about background and everything, You're an Apata, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about growing up. Tell me about childhood, your earliest childhood memories that, form this person that you are now.
My childhood was amazing. My parents did a great job. I had the most fun. In secondary school, from primary school, I've always been a star, sir. Yeah,
Love it.
The governor of Lagos State at that time, Governor Bobamawa, came to my school to see me at 2 years old. I would go to Alausa to play drums for him because I used to play drums. I played for Fashola. I played for Tinubu as well. I played for Obasanjo. Yeah. Since I was
This lineup is crazy.
Yeah.
So, why were you a star as a child? Like, was it the drumming, or were you singing already? Or
I was just...
what were you popular for
I used
in
to
school?
drumming.
Right.
Drumming. So I was the drummer girl. And I could just do everything. I was just that kid. Everybody just knew Teni. And I was a noisemaker.
So I'm thinking about your personality now. And I want to... What kind of child were you then?
I was just a mad person.
What are the things that you're getting up to as a child?
I just used to get in trouble for making noise.
In class?
Yes, and singing in class. And one day I now went to school. I said, today, this one that they're always beating me, I want to be gentle from today because my younger sister is quiet.
Right.
Teju is she's bookworm. Me, I'm just jaguda. So I just said, today, I'm just going to... And I went to class that day. I swear, I was not myself. Everybody was asking me, are you okay? My teacher heard me straight. Everybody keeps, is Teni okay? Teni okay? Teni is there too. And I just almost felt sick. I was just like, this is not me. I beg. All these people. Me, if they write noisemaker for class, they put times 20.
What kind of reputation would you have had for them to come and be asking you if you're okay? That means you must have been radical.
But looking back, I realized me being that way was just me and my ADHD.
Right.
Do you get me being restless? Do you understand? Because my sister, they carry first. She's a medical doctor now.
Right.
They carry first. And that's my younger sister. Do you understand? So imagine me, they carry 8, 7, go house. 8 positions, 7
out of
positions. 30 something.
Are you smart now?
But
compared to your sister,
you know what? See, I got do to carry
please give me context.
You know how many climbing I got?
I know, right?
And plus, my sister Nini as well. Nini also tried for us.
Right.
Nini would stay up with us and ask us questions. Nini was the one that taught me how to read in the night, how to wake up and study. But we go come back for today. They say, what's your results? Then you go show them first position. Oh,
everybody.
Teddy, where's your own? 7, 8. One day, I can't say, you see this term, I go follow on a dragon. Inside this term, we go drag this position thing. And I came first.
You came first?
Yes.
How did you do it?
I was just going to lesson, short break, long break, I'll be studying. Like I was just, but that thing took it just
the life out of you, because that's really
but now
not you.
I realize that I'm just a creative.
Yeah.
I'm an artist.
Right.
Like, and that does not take away from my greatness. And like, this is to like people in secondary school as well, and primary school. You see a child playing, and you see a child being better in arts than in 1+1. It does not mean they are olodo. It just means this is what they are good at. And look at me, I excelled in creative arts, and my sister also excelled is excelling as well in science.
So you know that thing where education here, they don't even create the infrastructure for a child to be able to express themselves as they should. It's just you need to be book smart.
Yes.
I think in other parts of the world you have like classes where the children can learn different things, like whatever thing that you know how to do best, you do it. But here, if you don't know maths, you don't know English, sorry, you'll be beaten for it and everything. And that actually affects the creativity of a lot of children. But growing up in an influential family like yours, what was that dynamic for you? As in, because by the time that you were already a child, you had played for Basanjo, played for Fashola, which you could remain a kid. Tell me about that dynamic of growing up as an Apata.
My father was already famous, and then my father passed.
What was he famous for?
My father was a disciplinarian, and he was a soldier, and he owned
soldier
Apata Memorial, and then he was also a big philanthropist. Sent a lot of people to school, provided housing for a lot of people, changed a lot of people's lives. Growing up already, my father passing at such a young age, the trauma of losing my father at that young age, him being assassinated, in the presence of all of us and all that stuff. Yeah.
Can we talk about that? Or do you want to slide? No, okay.
Okay.
How old were you when this happened?
I was 2.
So somebody came to your house?
Not somebody. First of all, when people just talk, I just look at them like, if you know where I come from, you will not even dare me. I come from war. I come from, like, my father's name is Apata. It's rock. It's strong rock. Do you get me? Like, my papa and person will be saying that they shoot for outside. You can't read it, but you can't read about it. If you hear about they shoot for outside, they carry a gun, they go where they shoot. My papa, they chase armed robbers, come off for area. Yes. So, like, him passing away as a child robbed me of me having that father figure. And it just made me have trust issues growing up. Because they came in to kill him. Do you understand? Like, they came into our house and they came purposely to kill him.
In presence of his family?
Yes.
It's crazy.
And he sacrificed so much for the people. He laid his life for the people. He laid his life for his family. And that's why, till the day I die, my father will always, always, always remain the person I look the most up to.
So beautiful. I'm so sorry that happened.
No, that's fine.
But I'm glad that you became this person. I'm sure he's very proud of you.
Thank you.
I feel like crying.
Nah, it's okay. It's okay.
But given your background, your pedigree, and from the home that you come from, was there much pressure on you to be a certain way? Because you already mentioned that your sisters had been excelling in the academics and everything. Knowing that, this is the pedigree I come from, was there a pressure on you as a young person, maybe even in your teenage years, to be a certain way, to not bring shame to the family name, that type of thing where you're an Apata or
Yes and no.
Okay.
And I'm going to be very honest and sincere. Yes, because it's the standards that people put on you for who your father is. No, because I just never gave a fuck. if you know people that went to school with me, I have never been the child that gave a fuck.
Why?
Because I have just always known that people put expectations that they cannot be on you or they thrive to be on you. Like things that they want to be but they know they can't be. They will put it on you to be. I'm living my life like I'm also trying to find my own path. My
Right.
father was an educationist. I'm a musician. At first, people were like, you want to go and do music. They told me not to do music. I know how.
Who told you not to do music?
They told me not to do music at all. They said I should not do music.
Wow.
I said, see, what else am I going to do that is going to make me happy? It's music. It's art.
Right.
It's entertaining. It's entertainment. I've always been this person. And people be like, you know, see me when I was small. Oh, did the governor was in school? I came in school. So can't you see? So the arts and creative have always been natural to me. I did cultural dance in school. By the time I finished secondary school, I went to uni, University of Georgia. There's a show we used to do called African Night. And in that African Night here, people from Atlanta, from Alabama, from Florida will come to watch me stage play. And that was when I changed my name to Teni the Entertainer.
Wow.
Yes.
So wait, you left school, like you got into
uni.
Yes. And you continued with
because that's what because that's what comes natural to me. And I was first studying
can't even remember.
Pharmacy. From pharmacy, I changed to health promotion.
You changed to
health promotion.
that one that course.
That course. For health promotion, I can't say, okay, what I want to do with my life like this. I can't say, okay, make I try psychology.
Stop.
From that psychology, I can't change to communication.
Were you allowed to change this much?
Dear, by the time I graduated university, I had over 200 and something credits. But I now graduated with business administration, marketing.
That's brilliant.
That was where I was able to express myself, you know, different ways to market and different ways to like, you know, and that was the one I just could do to just graduate because I just had to graduate. I was also in KKB, by the way, KKB show.
I saw a clip, right?
Yeah.
KKB was the show for kids that you know. How did you get on?
So we did this thing called Little Miss Nigeria.
You did that?
Yes, I did. And you know, I was second runner up. So, and that's Little Miss Nigeria. People that were doing KKB show were there. And me and my sister used to tell our mommy, like, these people that are doing this, which we want to be there, we want to be there. So, they were there that day. So, my mom now said, okay, we got the form. And my mom just started paying for us to go there. And we used to leave Isolo to go to Ikoyi every Saturday for KKB show.
I feel like the kids from that thing were very popular, and they were like, if you were on KKB show, you were the coolest kids.
Yes.
Mad. Doing that then, right? Would you say that you know this already laid a path for you? Like you knew as a child.
Me, I knew when they used to ask
like
me in primary school, what do you want to become? Me, I used to say they will not flog me for saying I want to become singer. I used to tell them I want to be first. I would say superstar because I don't know which superstar I want to be. Maybe singing, maybe acting. I don't know what I exactly wanted to be, but I just knew I wanted to be a superstar.
But who were your earliest influences? Who were the people that you looked up to on TV and like, that's me?
Nobody really. But no. Because but I don't know anybody that's like me. Exactly. I'm one of a kind.
Energy.
No, I'm not even trying to be.
I agree.
Yeah, I am one of a kind. Down to the music, down to everything I do.
Yeah.
I'm just me.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
This music background, right? Because it's just not you that sing in your family. Your sister also sing. Like, was it a thing where you and Nini would just link up in one part of the house and say, we're the musicians here. Let's start working on our future. Or just have a great time as kids just singing?
We just used to have fun. So for me, Nini, my punishment was singing. So Nini would maybe punish us and say, if you sing Celine Dion. So our house is big and the corridor is echoes. So the corridor echoes. So we'll be in the corridor. Adovona. She say, you're not singing it. Sing it again. Adovona. To get to you. Da 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 da. So that was our punishment.
Punishment.
Now we go do Okada.
They sing them.
They sing Adovona. If you know sing Adovona, you go do there. So singing for me came from Nini.
Oh, really?
Yes. Because Nini used to sing. Nini will be taking a shower and we'll think it's Beyonce. I swear, I'm not even joking. Nini will be taking a shower. She could just change her voice. She just knew how to just like sound like whoever she wanted to sound like and also sound like herself. So we just looked at Nini can sing. And so me, that time when I was younger, I know Sabi single.
We wanted to be a superstar.
I just say I Sabi sing. Because that corridor, they tell you say that corridor they see person. That corridor, you go those day there, that's why they sing. So the thing go on they sound like say it's sweet.
Voice sweet.
So my elder sister, the one that's older than Nini, doing that one. Maybe she deceived me. She know what hurts me. Oh. She tell me say the voice sweet. Nini they tell me say he no sweet. I can't say maybe they jealous me because
stop.
Maybe they jealous me because she don't tell me say the thing is sweet.
I used to have the hear and say it's sweet.
I hear the echo say it's sweet. Nini gonna come and tell me say I did listen myself. So if I cannot listen to you, this thing which they tell me, she now said you sing from your stomach. So every time Nini will sing, I will watch her sing. So me say, I can't sing from my stomach. Hey! And PS3 one time, they did one thing in the school. I sang and the whole school stood up and was clapping for me. I said, I don't arrive. I went back home to tell Nini, I sang school today. Everybody was clapping. Nini said, oh yeah, sing what you sang. I sang it for Nini. Nini said,
this is rubbish.
Nini do this like this. I said, oh okay. We're up to something here. So,
that's so cute. God bless Nini.
We sing for corridor. My stepmother for upstairs go shout, shut up! My mother for the sofa go, shut up! The mother for downstairs go, everybody go say, Nini, Teni, shut up! We don't go here until they come outside, come chase us.
Wow.
Yeah.
That must have been a very interesting life, like growing up.
Yes.
But you just talk something to me, just tingle my ear. You say your mother for downstairs, your mother for upstairs.
I tell you mother we get to. All of us, they live for the same house. Everybody get their own. You
grew up in that setting?
Yes.
And everybody was at peace and...
I know what be at peace. Wait till you want shop. You must be at peace. After my father died, all of us, before my father died, we lived together. After my father died, we still live together.
Are you serious?
Yes, till tomorrow.
So all the mothers had a relationship?
I don't know go get relationship. Waiting they want shop.
What do you mean waiting they want shop?
They have to run the business now.
Oh, so they have to all align to be able to run the business.
I don't know how they did it, but they made it work. They sent all of us to school.
One of the things that you mentioned was that your mothers had like very strong front. They were very assertive women. They could control things. Did you ever get into a fight because of the career path that you're going to tour? Really moving abroad, even with all the time that you changed from course to course. Well, my mom probably was like, come on, this speaking enough. Why are you giving
me? My mom never forced me to do anything.
Right.
I know my mom did not want me to do music.
Right.
Because my mom was just looking like, are you crazy? Like, musicians are serious people. That was not a career. You know, in that time, a responsible
professional lawyer.
A doctor, a lawyer, engineer, lab tech.
Please.
And they look them say, like the person will kill you. If you don't allow me to do what I want to do, I will die or happy.
So you're bent on music. But were you so sure that, because also like, to be fair to your mother, at the time that you wanted to be a musician, right? Musicians will never exactly thrive, you're not exactly the richest. And you come from pedigree. So in her head, she was like, I know this might be so far. Could have been a...
But music is the easiest thing I can do. Yeah. It's what comes to naturally me the easiest.
Yeah.
I can make a song right now.
Make a song for Tea With Tay.
I can make a song right now.
Do it for Tea With Tay.
Sitting on the couch, and they look my guy, my friend. Sitting with Tay. Nobody send my say, I swear. We're gonna have party, have fun, humble, get wrong. I can just singing is just the easiest thing I can do.
I love it.
So I just told my parents, allow me do this thing or I will be unhappy. And for me, my happiness has always come first. For me, that's why I just said anybody will anything where anybody want to talk, make they talk. This music I go do. And I started doing my freestyles. Me, that's why I said I've always been famous. In uni, apart from the stage play on YouTube, I had fans.
You had a YouTube?
My YouTube was popping. I had fans on that YouTube. I was just going to say rubbish. I don't used to say rubbish.
You used to sing on the YouTube as well?
I would sing. I would say rubbish. I do comedy. I would do everything. And I had fans that just loved me for me. So let me tell you one story. Where I knew that I could not be a stand-up comedian.
Oh, you thought that you could do comedy?
I say I did. You know when I did Atlanta and I did. When I did Atlanta and I did because my mama mouth bad. My mama don't tell me, say, you as you did like this, if you come back to this Nigeria and it's us that will be feeding you, you are in trouble.
Yes.
You go and fight for your life. So I said, okay, which one I want to come do now? I know if you work for McDonald's. now. I know if my mama say, we can go work for McDonald's. I know if you work for McDonald's.
She told you to work at McDonald's. Because yes, as a student
because
now.
I was collecting allowance. My parents actually tried. I collected allowance till I graduated university.
Yeah.
I never had a job in uni. But my first job that I had was with the US government.
Right.
And now my friend helped me get the job. Shout out to, make a no mention her name. But now my friend helped me get the job with the mayor of Atlanta.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I can't look my mama and say, you say make I go Madonna. I don't get a job with mayor of Atlanta, but it was a summer thing.
Right.
So I can't say, okay, hey. And all my friends that time, their papa get money. I went to school with wealthy kids.
Right.
Maybe say they push Porsche from. My papa get money. But they don't buy me Porsche. And my papa don't get the kind of money where these people papa gets. Do you understand? So say make I also myself, now I go do MC. I did do MC and
God, this
and now I do MC. The last MC where I do, I thought say I no go do MC again. Now music be my calling. I do this MC. I did crack the joke, then we laugh. Hey! I say, and they never give me full payment. Now half payments they give me.
Into that awkward silence.
And I got there, I no get fuel for my car. So how I want to take risk?
You did bank on your balance.
Now my balance I can't collect. So now I dey crack the joke, they know they laugh. Everybody just frown their face.
Were you speaking English?
I was speaking English, Pete. Whatever I could do to just make these people laugh. And I started singing. I swear, I started singing and everybody stood up and started clapping for me.
It's a lie.
I swear to God.
That was so brilliant. How did you think of singing immediately?
Because I don't hook I don't hook for the place. What I want to do now? Person 60th birthday. My person my man's 60th birthday.
You get my collect 60th birthday. MC. Where are you the MC for? What experience of MC you do? What did you get experience before?
I was funny on YouTube.
Oh, you thought you would translate. Oh, I never tell you. Why do you think I've never done stand-up comedy? You know, sometimes it's always the same. Oh.
My dear. From that day, I said I know this stand-up comedy again.
Wow.
Make I just sing my sing.
So what song did you sing? What did you sing to that audience?
I freestyled. I don't be freestyling. I just told them to DJ play one beat, one please. I remember Nicki Minaj, please and post ones, and I sang for the woman.
The music clicked first in America or when you moved back here?
Music clicked in America.
Tell me about that time.
I had fans that used to watch me on IG just freestyle, and they loved it. And so I did a song. I did a freestyle on IG that just went viral.
What was your first viral moment? Because I know that you had a lot of viral videos.
I can't
even before you dropped your...
I don't even remember. I've had a lot of viral moments. But the one that actually changed my life was Fajin. I remember that day. I was in my friend's house. And I was just like, me, I'm bored. So I played a sitar, a sad baby's one of his songs. So I listened to all types of music. So I started freestyling, Honikin Bok Pata, hello, madam, don't take. And I posted it and that shit went viral. And it just went crazy from there.
So before now, you've been getting viral videos. You were known on YouTube. You're popular in your own space. But this was the most viral thing that happened to you.
Yes.
Tell me about that feeling. That feeling where you're like, did you talk about me for everywhere, Nigeria, everywhere? Like, what's going on?
Remember, like, it's been different stages of. It wasn't just like this was my first time. Like, even with my funny videos would go viral. But this one was the first time in music, and I was just like, okay, like I can sing. So I was just happy that, they know I can sing.
Yeah.
But fame has never been anything that has been shocking to me. Because I've always been famous.
I love it. Okay, so fast forward to moving back to Nigeria, right? You did the viral video. It went viral. What happened next? You moved to Nigeria, you recorded the song. Tell me the process that led to your first hit single.
So I did the song, I got signed. The next year, I went on tour. Like January. Yeah, I went on a 4-city tour in America. I don't even know.
So you did a song, and you went on tour?
Yes. I went on tour. I went to 4 cities. I went to Maryland. I went to Chicago. We did New York. And we did Houston.
Singing one song?
2 songs. I sang Fajin and I sang Wait. I had just dropped Wait at the time.
Tell me about coming back to Nigeria, the Nigerian space, and doing music here. Because obviously Nigeria's always a different space when it comes to anything.
So when I came back to Nigeria, I was just like, what the fuck going on here? Because I lived in America and, the way people were just behaving, I was just like,
how were they behaving?
It was just more like, like me, I'm very respectful. Do you get? But like in workspace, I'm still respectful. But while doing work, you can't expect me to be doing like this. I can do that, but it's just like
it's not natural to you.
It's natural to me, but it's just the way people were here or are here was just so different from how it was in America. Like in America, when I worked with in City of Atlanta, I could tell my boss, like, I don't like how you just spoke to me. And, we will talk about it.
Yeah.
Do you understand? But in these places, like younger people, your emotions are not valid.
Yes.
And, and it's not about you being rude. It's just, so I'll just see it. It wasn't happening to me. I'll just see how it was happening with people. And I was just very like, okay, this is a new environment.
Yeah. I wonder what studio sessions are like for you. Do you ever get to a point where you don't sing reach one place, you just be like, Teni, this sing. You could just hear yourself say, this thing I sabi, I'm die. At this time, that's in the studio.
Do you know that music takes me to a realm that I cannot explain?
Try and explain it to me.
For example, when I recorded with Yomeyo was one take, top to bottom.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
That song
is a lot of my songs. Fajin was one take. Okay, Billionaire, I recorded in like 4 different cities. Power Rangers, one take. Case, one take. Wait, one take. A lot of my songs are one takes.
So you can comfortably release an album every other month?
I can release an album today.
This energy is very big.
No, it's not about it being big. It's just what I know how to do best.
Right.
Music. Performing. Fashion.
Come on. Hey. Agba. Speaking of fashion, your fashion these days is crazy.
Yeah, I've not seen anything.
Yeah. Tell me about it. What's in the works?
Fashion is a way of expression.
Right.
Fashion, for me, like, I don't know about other people, but for me, I know what I'm wearing because I shop what I'm wearing. or like maybe me and my stylist will talk, or me and my personal shopper.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the things I wear is things I buy. Do you understand? I know
Right.
what I'm wearing. I know what I want to wear. I know how I want to look because I know how I want to feel. Fashion makes me feel good.
I need to come back to Uyomeyo. The first time I heard Uyomeyo was that viral video of you graduating from uni.
I was frustrated that day. I was happy, but my mama insulted me that day. So the night before my graduation, my mom told me to come home. But I was like, I'm going to studio.
Ah.
And my mom said, which kind of useless studio? I agree. You're graduating tomorrow. Come and be with your family. But I said, me, I want to go to studio. I want to go and say, you study business studies. I think they make it a purpose. So I was sad. So the morning of my graduation, because I don't go other people graduation, tire. It took me 7 years to finish uni.
Right, because of all the switch.
Yes. My younger sister graduated before me.
Did that cause a problem did your mom shade you with it?
Never. That's one thing my mom is not messy.
Yes, right.
My mom will just tell you the truth and abuse you. But my mom is not messy. But again, one auntie, my sister's graduation. So me, I would just, they call my sister's name, Magna, Chetmola, Apata, Magna, cum laude. My sister came out first, like top class.
Oh, wow.
So they call her name, they clap. By my auntie, when they look me like this.
You were.
They clap. You don't have any shame. You are here, and your younger sister's graduation making noise. Do you lower your voice?
Wow.
But I never let it affect my relationship with my sister.
Right.
Because she's such a hard worker. No be she tell me say make I no study when she did study. In fact, my sister they drive me go library go study. I go study. I go still go exam. My results go come out. I go say wetin be this? I study. I don't know wetin dey happen. And I'll also drive to New York from Atlanta to go and record and come back on Friday and come back on Monday. By the time I come back, class don't finish. I dey miss class. So you cannot tell me to be mad at Teju for graduating. She did what she had to do for her own self. Right. So me, I've never been a jealous person. I've never been one that looked at other people and like, this is going on. What about me? I've never been that person. I've just always been someone that always roots for people, and I'm always happy for people because I know that my own time is coming, and that's why I sang Uyomeyo, because I don't go other people graduate from tire. I don't see people celebrate. I don't see people win. And I've just always been like, one day my own will come. And I graduated and I was happy.
Is that what Uyomeyo means?
Yes.
What does Uyomeyo?
So Uyomeyo is an Ondo song. It's like Uyomeyo Leo San Okomi. So it's like I'm always happy for others every time people win. And now Otuwakomi, now my turn to celebrate.
Tell me about your relationship with your sisters now that you guys have gotten older.
I have 4 sisters. With Nini, we're closer than ever.
You and Nini?
Oh, me and Nini. We'll fight too, but we'll always make up. Because Nini is very loyal. Nini is very kind. Forget like music.
As a human being.
We talk. Like, I'll call her and be like, Alpha. Like, we talk deep stuff. So, like, me and Nini's relationship is amazing.
Right.
Me and Teju, that's my younger sister. That's my best friend. Because me, I don't do seniority for Teju. Teju is my friend.
What's the age difference? 2
years. But for me, I don't think it's about age. Your siblings are your first friends. Your siblings are your first protectors. Like I feel like once you get to a certain age, and this is an advice to elder siblings or younger siblings, like all that over seniority dead it. You're in the world. Trust me, you go to work, you work with younger people that are younger than you, and you make it work. Talk more of your own sibling.
So after your debut album, like you parted ways with your label, Dr. Dollar Entertainment. Why did you leave?
It was just time. I'd finished my contract. I fulfilled all my obligations, and we had, we did well together. And I just wanted to, just go ahead and continue.
How long was this contract for?
4 years.
It was 4 years.
Yes. And I finished. I delivered everything I was supposed to deliver. And we did amazing. And we're still friends.
So you guys are still on good terms?
Yes, we still talk.
So are you your own management now? Do you have your own label?
I'm independent right now. Yeah.
Is that always easy for artists?
Independent artist. You're the CEO.
Yeah, but then
you have to do everything. It's not easy.
Exactly.
You have to do everything. There's nobody that is talking. You sit down and plan. You sit down at your fashion, your marketing, promotion. It's you and your team, of course.
Right.
Yeah.
But is it a better way to go for considering the climb that we're in now, considering our space?
Well, yes and no.
Okay.
Yes, because you own your masters.
Right.
But you can still own your masters even if you're with a major.
Yeah.
But no, because it's capital intensive. Bro, do you know how much people spend on once? Do you know how much labels are spending? Let labels come and show you their what they're spending. Do you know how many people are attached to one artist? So it takes a lot of money, but then it's teamwork.
Right.
Do you get? So, yeah.
Is that why labels are always angry when the artist is trying to leave? Because they've invested so much?
That's based on contracts.
Right.
And plus, a lot of emotions are involved as well. But as an artist, if you fulfill your obligations and you want to live, being independent is very, very hard though.
I know, that's why they ask.
But being with a major, right? It's good to be independent and now be with a major, because that way you know what to do.
How can you be independent and be with him?
So it's like me now. I'm independent right now. My next album, I'm going to sign somebody.
Right.
International.
So they do the promotions and everything?
Yes. But being an independent artist has taught me a lot of things. I'm not just singing in the studio. I know what the fuck I want. I know what I need to do. If something is not going right, I know where this leak is coming from because I've done it myself and I know.
So it makes you more business smart and more...
You have to be business smart. I read books now. Before, I know they read anything. When I became independent, I had to start studying.
Wow.
To know, because there are a lot of things about your life as an artist that a lot of artists don't know about.
Like what?
Your publishing, your catalog. Where do all these things go? After your career, what's the plan? The business of the musician. Who's handling it? Who's in charge of your catalog, and how long are they in charge of your catalog for?
Sorry, for a layman, what's the catalog?
Catalog is your life as an artist. Catalog is your property, is your IP, is your songs, your masters. Listen to me. My father died when I was 2 years old. You die today, life goes on. You don't get to express yourself.
So what's really important?
Expressing yourself. The people that judge you, the people that talk shit about you, they'll die too. But they'll die with their own stories. You die with your own story. I'm living my life. I'm alive right now. This is my chance to let the world know who I am. It's my chance to sing when I'm feeling down, when I'm feeling up. It's my chance to express myself. I'm not going to be here forever. None of us are living this bitter life. On my grave, I want them to write, she lived life on her own terms. Yes, I want to die happy. I'm going to die empty.
Dying empty.
A lot of people are carrying so much greatness in them, but are so afraid
To express it.
to express themselves. Trust me, the graveyard is full of so many dreams and talents.
Yeah. Things that could have been.
Things that could have changed the world.
Mhm.
And you see, the fear of what will people say,
Mm.
people will never stop talking. I swear to God. There's people I've done good for that hate me. There's people I've helped that you will go outside and they'll talk shit about me.
Mhm.
No matter what you do,
Mm.
there will be somebody that will not like what you're doing. I'm not living my life to beg for your acceptance. The most important acceptance is me accepting myself. Anything outside of that, I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Mm.
I'm going to be myself in every way possible. And even when I fall short, I'm going to give myself grace.
I feel like as creatives, we don't talk about the painful things that we go through. People just see the exterior, the fame, the lifestyle, the travel, the trips, the affluence. But to become this person, like there are too many things that we go through behind the scenes that cannot be said, that might not be said, but those are the things that actually build us as the people that we become. And I'm glad that you're actually talking about it because I've gone through a season of crushing as well, but I'm still going through it. And for the first time, I didn't want the career. I'm like, that's the thing will had me rich, you understand? Because I'm like, I mean, this comes naturally to me, but God, if you told me you were going to give me this other side, I for just avoid that, like for go do banking or
Because
something.
even God knows, say, this thing where he won't give you, if he no build you, you go lose am.
Let me give you offering. Means there.
No, let me tell you.
I know.
God no one make you lose am. On your way, people go comot your life. You know. But you could say, why? Why? Because there are people that are assigned
For a season.
for a season. And in that season, they're there to teach you what you need to learn.
I feel like you've gone through it.
I've always gone through it.
No, but like for you to sound like this, it sounds like you went through fire and came out on the other side.
Yo, do you know what it means? Because when I was 260 pounds, ask my people, I didn't give a fuck what anybody said. Bro, niggas just call me ugly, fat, this, that.
You used to read that. You read it about yourself every other time.
Hell yeah, I ain't give a fuck. That's just me. But some people actually do care about these things that people say, and it does get to them, right? But me, when I decided to lose weight, I was just like, hey, I know if you breathe. I could breathe, but I go walk small.
You could feel.
I don't tire. At what age? And I was like, I want to reinvent myself.
Right.
Do you understand? And that's the power that we have to do whatever you want to do, to make yourself better, regardless of what people think or say.
How easy is it to evolve like that?
It's hard.
To let go of the things that you know, to unlearn.
It's hard.
And relearn.
It's difficult. It's the most difficult thing. I would say from experience. First of all, losing weight the natural way. Me, I just dey fear surgery. I don't know if you do surgery.
So this is all natural.
Hell yeah. I dey fear surgery. You say I know they fear surgery. Me, I dey fear because I know when you don't shook me so yeah.
But forget
something. I feel a mistake. Who won't perform my album? Hey, I don't judge people that do surgery. Hey, do you? Me, I used to do it the natural way.
Right.
And it is hard.
You look so
I'm
good.
on a diet now. It is hard.
Have you gotten used to the diet?
Come, see me maybe say before I dey chop like 2 plates of rice and 2 turkey. I go come put water. 2 months. I dey drink like 4. You dey laugh.
No.
I dey tell you when they buy food for me now 4 plates because I go first chop 2 at a go. Then later I go come chop the rest 2.
Like one sitting, like afternoon food.
I no get afternoon food, morning food. Now anytime food, afternoon food no day. Now anytime I want shop, I dey shop. If the thing don't do me, I don't tell them.
And that's the time like this. And you can't get money to buy anything. Like, see, you go eat, you go tired.
No be only eat, you go tired. You go eat, you go faint.
I had my face too.
See, you go eat, you go full. You can't wait make the food go down. After the food don't go down, your belly gonna do. You see that pet?
Nah, alarm.
When you don't dey used to eating, your threshold for hunger,
even just a bit, it's not.
Once your belly don't do her, and guess what? The food where you want to chop, they always did the back of your mind. So you nearly won't spoil my life now. That jollof spaghetti.
That native rice, they kill me.
That native rice, I first start. You know, say this is like rice, you they come with egg. 4 feet like this.
Then I chop the rice until my waist. My waist go from 34 to 38. I didn't know what's my market for this Lagos. It was bad.
See, for weight loss, the older you become, the more you have to look after your body.
Yeah.
Your body is more important than your money. Because sometimes your money can't save you.
You know how musicians are surrounded by so many people, but yet so lonely? That's a paradox that I've never understood. They intentionally surround themselves. Like, you can never see a musician that came alone, that drove into the event to perform by himself. Exactly. But, you know, every other time, even in their houses, even they have harems, like people that are always around them. But if you actually take them out to that space and speak to them one-on-one, they're actually lonelier than even me. Way I did drive by myself, I did pay everyone.
Should I tell you, I don't know how much they sell milk for outside. Oh, I've never known. But if I was a regular person, I would go outside and buy my things myself. I don't know how much they sell. I don't even know how much they sell toothpaste. I'm in my own world. So that's your world that you're in, right? And the people around you, they're also looking at you like, this one don't even know anything. Some of the people around you say they look, this is what they craze.
Now where they go through life.
Don't you understand? So, you too, sometimes as a musician, we forget, because sometimes if you don't even know, say, some people, they go through things because it's all about you. The Jesus Christ, we all of us know as Jesus Christ. You know who betray him?
Somebody from a harem. Among the 12, yeah. It's crazy.
Again, one thing where I noticed one day. If you believe, say, the day where they crucified Jesus Christ, none of his disciples did there.
They all ran, yeah. Was the stranger that took the cross for him?
Yes or no?
True.
Yes or no? So if they feel leave Jesus Christ,
who are you?
We die. We lay in life. They live him. He perform miracle, I no perform miracle. He help them.
Peter even deny him.
Peter deny him. If they feel leave Peter, who are you? I mean, if they still leave Jesus, who are you?
She's preaching.
Me as I did like this. I don't let. Yes, sometimes I'm bothered because I'm human. But these days, what was they realize? See, there's no storm that has lasted forever.
You've been dropping like singles and, you know, one or two for us. And I'm guessing that there's an album coming, right?
Yes.
Okay. Please tell us about this album. This will be your second album.
Mm-hmm. This album is my most vulnerable, and I'm just saying it how it is and just expressing myself. And I can't. I put in so much work in it, and I can't wait for everyone to listen to it.
Yeah. What would you say inspired this album?
Growth, pain, love.
So what can we expect this album to come out?
Well, the album will be out in October.
Okay, that's close.
And I'm excited about it.
I'm excited too.
Yes.
I can't wait. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on this podcast. Thank you
for having me.
For being so vulnerable. Thank you for speaking so much. Thank you for inspiring. Like, got to a point where I'm just like, oh my God, I didn't expect this much from Teni. And it's just so beautiful to see. And I expect this podcast to do well. This episode is going to do great. Guys, listen to this episode so that you can be a renowned musician and a creative. Anyway, Teniola Apata, please can you help me sign out of this show?
You're calling my government again.
Sorry, Teni.
The sugar mommy of the whole world.
Yeah.
Hey guys, this is the sugar mommy of the whole world. And I'm here on Tea with Tay with Tay. We've had fun. See you guys next time.